Hey, my name's David, and today I just wanted to share a few things that I found kind of interesting with you. The first thing is this I don't know if it should be considered a bug or a feature or just a weird trick. With the current version of iOS, you can make Siri make some really interesting noises. Take a quick listen.
You would like me to call you.
That doesn't sound like something that you would expect your phone to be able to do. Those aren't noises that you would think someone would program into a phone, you know? I first saw this in a tweet. I was browsing Twitter, saw this show up in my timeline, and I thought for sure that someone must have dubbed the audio in this clip. And so, of course, I had to try it out for myself, and surprisingly, it worked.
You would like me to call you.
I really don't know why Siri does this, but my best guess is that it's built on machine learning software. And that machine learning software is kind of just built to make the most natural sounding voice sounds possible. And probably early in the process of this version of Siri, Apple cut out most of the weird sounding noises that Siri might make, or anything that didn't sound too professional or happy or whatever. But with all software, there's always going to be edge cases that aren't really tested for, and I think that this is one of those. It's really interesting because if you take any other kind of dictation software, it's not going to sound nearly as genuine, I guess. It's going to sound a lot more robotic. And I think that's what makes this so weird. Why is why is Siri able to make sounds like that? It's so weird. I have no idea why. On my phone, this is happening on iOS version 13.2.3. It's probably, I'm gonna guess that this has also happened with earlier versions of iOS, but I'm also gonna guess that it's probably not gonna be a thing for long. So yeah, if you have 13.2.3, maybe give it a try for yourself. And while you're at it, see if you can make any other weird noises with Siri. Or don't. Also related to Apple, the new Mac Pro just went on sale. It was announced a little while back, but now you can actually buy it and order it to your house or go and pick it up. So the new Mac Pro, the one that looks a lot like a cheese grater, a really fancy looking cheese grater, starts at $6,000. That's before tax. And then if you want to get the full package, you can also get what they're calling their Pro Display XDR. And that starts at $5,000. And that's just for the screen itself. You might have seen news articles about Apple's $1,000 stand. That's for this display. The stand costs $1,000. The screen costs $5,000. And the Mac Pro itself starts at $6,000. You're looking at, I mean, if I were to buy this today, I'd be paying $1,200 or $12,000. $12,000. Yeah, that's a lot of money, and I really want it. I really want it a lot, but there's no way that I can justify that, so I'm definitely not going to get it. I can't even get the screen. Who would pay for a monitor that costs $6,000? Even if you don't get the stand with it, it's $5,000. That's about as much money as I paid for my current car. And it's not a bad car, it's a good car. And it does a lot more for me, I think, than that screen would. You know, I could get that $5,000 screen and it would look great. It would have all the best features probably. But I could also have just like a $200 screen like I'm using now. And it would be just about just as functional for me. I can't lie and say I don't want it. I really want it. Just, that's too much money. But let's say you had enough money to blow on this, and even more, you had enough money to get the best version of it, all of the maxed out specs and everything. You could pay up to $60,000 for one of these Mac Pros. It would be one of the best Mac Pros ever, but you could also get a Tesla car with that kind of money. In fact, I bet you could buy a house with that kind of money. Maybe not a great house, but you could get a house. Granted, I think it's pretty clear this Mac Pro wasn't made for everyday people, but probably more so for like movie studios and places that need the best of the best technology. But man, $60,000 for a Mac Pro. I kind of just want to try one out, you know? A $60,000 Mac Pro, see what it feels like. Like, would you even be able to tell the difference between that and my MacBook Pro over here? Probably not. I feel like I wouldn't notice a difference. But I'm also not a huge movie studio trying to churn out huge video files every day. And who knows what else you could use this stuff for. Machine learning, crypto mining. If you're curious about anything in this video, I'll leave some links below so you can look more into that stuff if you want. But yeah, that's it for me. Just wanted to share some stuff that I'm kind of into right now. Thanks for watching. Bye.